Hello, John. John. Oh, I do that every time. Here we go. Having fun with Donna. Have you got your channel lined out yet? Oh, wow. What is up with YT? Let me see if I'm subbed to this one. Yep. She's got 41 buses. All right. I don't know why. What did you do that was so fantastic about the casino? Well, I just checked and I am bus to you. I know you're having a hard time. I don't understand it. And our dog, he doesn't have enough watch time. He was supposed to have been monetized back in Thanksgiving. And I've run video or, playlists for him and they're not counting. So he made a live stream this morning. That's why I wasn't on this morning. And yeah, John, she needs some support if you tell all your friends. So, you know, I try to help people that's helped me. I guess I was just lucky that I got monetized before they changed this threshold because I was only not even a month before Iron Dog tried. Um, well, I can work on that for you, John. Do you have enough videos? Oops. I tried to open the channel and it said an error. Let me try it again. Okay. Um, okay, you got over 1,300 videos. All right. Let me get to this other tab here. I just bookmarked your. All right. I can't see the chat while I'm doing this. Open another tab here. You must have already been on here. I'll have to find your. I'm trying to find you. You got to be on there. Okay, let me do it this way. There you are. Cool. All right. I know I'm doing it the hard way, but I get her done. Okay. Play all. Repeat playlist. All right. Okay, John, as we speak, uh, let me make sure I still got. Okay. As we speak, I'm running a playlist right now for you. So, how much watch time do you have? Give me an idea of what's going on. Well, hello, Health Journey. You made it. You must have got my message. See, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Okay, I'm sub to you. Okay, Gazza. Gunza. I know that ain't right. Said he's going to bed. Take care. Uh, Yankee Living. Hello. Good afternoon to you. You got 987 watch hours. Wow. Well, you'll get 24 hours from me as long as it'll run. I've got it on a playlist. As long as it'll count. Geza, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not good at pronouncing these names. But anyhow, good afternoon to you. Thank you for coming through, supporting our channel here. Everybody, I encourage everybody to help each other. Make sure that you're bust each other. Having fun with Donna. She's had a lot of trouble. She had her channel taken down and she started another one. I think she started like 2 or 3, and YT just keeps taking them down because they keep linking them to her old. I bet they're linking it to your email address, Donna. I know it'll be hard to do. You might want to, if this one don't stay up, you might want to consider making a new email address and then make your channel from that. Even though you're changing the name, you've got the same email address. Maybe you changed it. I don't know, but that would be something to think about. Okay, so let's whoops, it jumped. No, there she is. Oh, you changed your email. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, now this is having fun with Donna. I see that she's got 42 buses, and she said she has busted everyone in here. But if you haven't, you might show her some love right there. That's her link. She's been in here before. She doesn't have any videos right now because YT took them all away. And I can understand there's no sense of trying to make videos and stuff, working at it until you can see if it's going to stay. But anyhow, I feel so sorry for you. I have no idea what to do. There should have been a way to appeal it. And you said you tried it and they wouldn't listen to you. But anyhow, I'll do what I can do. Okay. This one guy in here, he told me to call him GAZZA. He's got 437 buses. Okay. We can get a link pulled for him. And anybody have enough room on their computer? I've got a lot of room, but see, if I run it more than one time, they're not counting it. Okay. So hang on a second. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. John Games, he's got 2K plus buses, but he doesn't have enough watch time. So, whoops, did it go? I think it did. So there's a link to, what did they do it twice? Oh, okay. One was for Donna, and then the second one was for John. Okay, the first one is The first link I put in there was for Donna. Check her out. And then the second link right there, I'm going to open it up and make sure. Yes, that's John John. He needs watch time. All you got to do is go to that link right there, go to his playlist, play all, minus out of it, leave it alone. It'll sit there and play. Uh, you might want to watch some of them. It could be very interesting. Uh, I have watched some, but you know, I'm trying to do live streams and help everybody else, and I just don't have enough time. And then I got to go lay my little body down and take a bitty by time every once in a while. Did the chat break? What happened? Is anybody hearing me? Or am I talking to myself? I see I got 4 viewers. But anyhow, I've got one going. And like I said, Health Journey, thank you for coming by. Oh, that might make a difference. I keep forgetting to change it to live chat. The jet's not broken. Okay, Sparky, how are you? Not working today? Big day off? It's not even Friday, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, okay, Sparky. All right, let's see if I can get this. Hazy, good afternoon. How are you? Did I get it right? I wrote it down. Hazy. So what, too? Hey, man. From Canada, I think, right? Germany. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I need to start me a cheat sheet right here. See, I see one or two people, just one or two people in here. And I've got that CRS, so I can't remember. So I'm going to write that down. Okay, I wrote your name down, Hazy. See, it makes it tough if you don't hear it. Say it. There's a guy up here further in the chat. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. But nevertheless, I appreciate you coming through, you know. Well, see, Yankee Living, I've run yours many, many times, and they're not counting because I've already run them and they're on to me. You know, if it's a new video, then it counts, or, a new person. Yeah. Now here's another one I don't know how to pronounce. And I apologize, but I am bust to you. Wanted dealt. Got 104 buses anyhow. Cool. Thank you for coming by. Well, I can do it this way. I can't pronounce your name, but I can say hi to you this way. There. Hello, Ann Fulton. She from Illinois. She on the west side of town. We're going downtown over there, west side. Yep, we're up to 10 viewers now. You pronounce it gut? Well, you're quite welcome, Yankee Living. I had, I think I had two of your playlists running for forever. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. So let me go back up here to chat. Got 3,000. You need 1,000 more hours. G Doll. G Doll. Hi, G Doll. Did I get it right? G Doll. Yeah, you don't have your picture on your thing. Why are you wanting to come up? But see, I don't know how to send you a link. If you're on a phone, I don't know how to send you a link, Ann. I know, but this is easier. Okay. Well, that's a whole brand new channel. Okay. I subbed to you again. Ah, you're hilarious. Ann Fulton's my sister. She's not a troll. She's got a channel with the channel fixed, where it's not mobile. Now she's on her phone because she can sit in the living room in her easy chair and talk to brother instead of sitting in there at the computer talking to me. Now, I definitely can't read what they're talking about now. Sweet Queen, hello there to you. Got 510 buses. I'm talking about Sweet Queen. Cool. Uh, Dog's probably hurting. He's probably in the recliner. He did I think about a 5-hour live stream this morning. I finally got it to where I could run his playlist for him. If you get on there too soon and try to do his playlist, it'll only show 2 hours. So I've got his running on my computer in the background. So I'll wait a while and then I'll start him running on Pam's computer. That way he'll get 10 new hours today. If that makes any sense. He's close, but no cigar. And Yankee Living needs 1,000 hours. And I've already run his over and over and over. so they're not counting. I've got John's running. These two computers are big. They can do a lot. I can run more, but I've got 5 playlists running in the background plus doing this live stream, and it don't slow it down at all. Just ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. I don't have them all running now. I've had as high as 14 running on Pam's. At the steel mill. Okay. Where is that steel mill, Ann? Yeah, so what too? This has got an i3 processor and 8 gigs of RAM. So I'm not sure what all that means, but yeah. Ann's got basically the same computer. Same guy built hers as mine. Princeton. Well, that won't be far for him to drive. No, there's nothing here. You're right, Ann. Well, I'm not an expert. I know enough to get me in trouble, but I did have mine made. I just knew what to order. If if I had all the parts laying here, I could put it together myself. Well, and there's a lot of people that's all they do is the phone. They live stream all the time with the phone and everything. But to call somebody up on the phone, you have to have their email address, and then you have to go into Google Hangouts and send them an invite. And like if I put in Ann Fulton, there's about 27,000 of you. It is crazy. Sometime when you're on whatever, just type in Ann Fulton into the YouTube and see how many you got. There you a bunch. Well, you can check to see what you've got in it. So what to? Go to your start page. Let me see what we got here. Nope, that ain't right. Go to your about page and right click, and up there, your drop down, it says system, and it'll tell you exactly what your computer has in it. Okay, I'm going to say it again. go to your start page, right click, go up to system and left click on that, and it'll tell you what you have. It'll tell you what kind of processor you have. And 8 gigs of RAM is pretty good. That's okay. If you like sitting there typing, I like that idea. I can talk to you and read. If you don't type too fast, I can read it. But now, AMD processor. That's probably okay. It doesn't really matter if it works. Mine has an Intel R Core i3 processor with 3.5 gigahertz. Yeah. Go to your start page, right click, left click on system up there, and then it'll pop up and it'll tell you what kind of processor and how many gigs of RAM and all that. Of course, now I didn't tell you the whole thing. I've got a 100 meg internet right now too. Pam's got that big chocolate kiss out there. She's been whittling away. I've had a couple of pieces, but that's it. Oh, my sugar was 80 something today. Okay, AMD. Okay. See, I'm too dumb. I don't know exactly what that is. The 8 gigs of RAM is great. That's what you said at church. What was that? About the chocolate? Oh, well, I hadn't checked it yet. That was yesterday. I told you what I just said was today also. 2 times. That's what I had yesterday, and that's what I had today. Like 80, 87 or something. Yeah, see, I don't check it until right before I eat. So it's hanging in there right at the same time. And I took my paper out there to the doctor's office, and they're going to fax it in. And I had a good report on my A1C, and they'll put money on my oh, what do you call it? Some card from the insurance. And then she handed me 5 bottles of Imbicana, the samples. So that's five times 5. I got 25 pills. I've got Allison like this, wrapped right around my little finger. That little gal. I tell her, I want some pills. Just a minute. Here you go. Here you go. And I asked her about, I said, you only wrote my scripts for 6 months. Why didn't you do that for a year? Well, Carr wants us to start doing it that way because people don't keep their appointment. What? I said, I'm here every 3 months, just like clockwork. She said, I know. She said, when it comes due, just call us. We'll renew them. No problem. Good deal. Everybody sup up and down. That's what we're here for, is to help each other. You're helping me. I want to help you. Now, that one guy just told me how to say his name. And G Doll. G Doll. Okay. G Doll just bus to So What To. Good deal. Um, what So What To on that number you just put in there? You can Google that and all right, well done. All right, good. I want to say your name right. Yeah, saying your name. G Dole. Okay. Okay, So What To? You can Google that processor, but it seems like that 3 gig is in something else. Okay. Just try Googling without the 3 gig, because that might be. Let me look at mine again and see if it's got something like that. Well, it might be if it's all under processor. And mine says installed 8 gigs of RAM, 7.88 gigs usable. What? Well, I got shortchanged on that, but it's still pretty quick. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, see, that's pretty good because mine's 3.5 gigahertz. Yeah. Thank Lord. Hey, man. Where you going, Ann? Well, I don't know about your games. You got to have some pretty mean stuff to play games. And you have to have a real good graphics card, too. Good deal, Vape Lord. I seen your soda. Yeah, I seen your soda bottle exploding. Yeah, it went under the microwave. I wonder who got to clean that up because it didn't look like you did. Okay, so what, too? Did you make these videos yourself or are you pulling them off the inner tube? Or, no, not inner tube, the internet? Because if they don't actually belong to you, you may get a copyright strike. But you're not monetized, so it may not make a difference. Hello, Kim Drone. How are you? Okay, good deal. So what, too? That's great. Maybe you just got a different thumbnail. I'm doing good, Kim Drone. I made my mark with YT. I all I did so what too was look at your thumbnails. I didn't actually look at any of your videos. Okay. I guess if you got permission, not a problem. I just don't want to see you get your channel taken down. Because if you get a whole bunch of copyrights, I've got one copyright strike on there right now. Uh, if somebody goes and looks at it, the person that the music belongs to, they get the money instead of me. Well, I don't make any money on anything anyhow, so I think I'm only up to 40 some bucks. So, and I'm not doing it for the money. I right now we just got past the threshold. That was a big issue. Uh, my wife says, "Well, if you're not making any money, why are you doing it?" To prove a point. I can do it. Okay. We can do it because there's a lot of people that help me do it. $1,250 buzzes. Okay. What is a buzzer? Yeah. Well, it's their game and their rules. It might be bull, but oh, okay, got you. Yeah, Kim Drone, your videos does pretty good. I like the scenery. Yeah, yeah. Just have fun with it. Um, I want to try to make some videos. I make videos and they're not really professionally done. I talked to a guy this morning. He told me how to make a thumbnail look more professional. I am going to look at it. That's a good deal, Kim Drone. And CJ Traveling, I think he has videos where he goes around to different places and he takes video, and he has made videos in towns that I have been through, and that's pretty neat when you look at stuff like that. But what he was telling me this morning, he takes these thumbnails and and he makes a different thumbnail that has something to do with his video, if you understand what I mean. What I've always done was, when you make a video, they give you three choices. I just picked the best one. But what he's saying is to create a thumbnail, and he gave me the site to use. Let me type it in here because I cannot say it. All right, that's what he told me. You go to it; it's free, and you can create your own thumbnail, and you can use paint. Now I've got paint. I don't know how to use it, but I've got paint. The program Paint. Okay. Okay, now I haven't looked at this website that I just put in there. Canva. Okay, Donna, good deal. We just put our dishes in the dishwasher until it gets full. I looked at it the other day. Uh, I'm gonna have to run it. I may run it this evening, but it takes 2 hours. But it actually does not use as much water. Well, you can tear it apart and see what it needs. I had to replace my water line on mine because it was leaking where you hooked it up to the faucet. And all I needed was that little O-ring, but I had to buy that whole mechanism. Okay, Kim, do you get in trouble when I talk bad on certain web video platform? Oh no, I didn't see you say anything. But whatever you type in here, don't curse, please. But whatever you type in here, whenever I take it down, when I shut this down, that chat goes away. Nobody sees it. So it's all up to me. So when I talk about how many buses you have, bus spelt backwards is the word that I'm not supposed to say completely, bus for bus. You don't want to say that. And we say, show that channel some love or channel recognition, stuff like that. And I can keep it as clean you, as if you was in church, and I still get a yellow dollar sign. Well, it could, you know. I haven't seen anything so what to that you've typed wrong. And if you did and they don't like it, it won't let you type it. Nope. You haven't said anything that I see. I went back through the chat real quick. Not a problem. I enjoy having you here. Like I tried to tell people, this is our live stream. I just host it. It doesn't belong to me. It would not be a live stream without you people in it. It'd be pretty boring for me to just sit here and talk to myself. Yeah, I tried to, Kim Drone. I call him Kim Drone so we know who we're talking. Yeah, kids watch it. 45 years old. Well, I'm 61, and G Gull is 51. Cool. Good deal. Yeah, it's I love your drone thing. I'd love to have one. I don't know. I got a cheapie up here. It's what I asked for, but I didn't want nobody spending no $1,200 on one for me. Yeah, you know, you when you're talking, you can slip up and say a curse word, but you're not slipping up when you're typing, and say the F bomb. And you did. Kim Drone just bought two new ones. Well, I'm just afraid. Oh, that's good, Kim Drone. When I worked at the lumber yard, I'd curse bad, and I've really tried to clean up my act. I try to be careful. You got that right, dog. The coolest channel in the world. You let me know if you want to come up. Heavy on that mister, dog. I understand, dog. Not a problem. Yeah, I like it. It belongs to me, Pam, and the government. I don't have a mortgage on it anymore, but the government still owns it because I have to pay taxes on it. And they're not too high. I mean, they're high enough, but they're not too high. Well, dog, I waited and waited until when I put your playlist up that it would play the whole 5 hours. It kept just only playing 2 hours. So I click it off, wait a little bit, and I went and got lunch. And after lunch, I clicked on it. It said 5 hours. So now it's playing. Well, we have to pay taxes. I understand that. but they don't have to get them all from me, you know. That's just like I've talked about our local hardware store. I know he's got to make a living, but he don't have to make it all off of me when I go buy a nut or a bolt off of him. You know, phew. And it's only 10 minutes to get it cheaper. I I figured that out somewhat too, so that's why when I'd click on it and it'd only say 2 hours, I'd click off of it and wait because I want dog to get the whole amount. And then after it runs a little while on this one, I'm gonna get on my wife's computer so that they don't butt heads, you know. Then I'm gonna start it playing again on hers. I see. Okay, to upload. All right. Wow, that's a big piece of property. Well, that's reasonable for that much land, isn't it? All I got is a little corner lot. Oh, you think that's too much? My wife had uh, a piece of property before before we got married, and it was about $3,000 for just a little lot. But I mean, it's a bigger place. Oh, it's hard to explain. It's a little bit bigger than what we've got here, but it was located in a wooded area. Oh, you rent? Okay, you rent part of it out. Okay, okay. So do they charge you more taxes because you're renting it out because you're not dwelling on that property? There he is, and he was asking where dog's at. He's here. They produce hay. Well, like here, if you live in a property, it's not as much as your rental property. Of course, I understand you don't have a house on that property. It's farmland. Oh, now she's on the computer. Huh? There you go. Somewhat. So what too? Well, and you got 42 buses. That's a lot better than that other one. That's Kim Drone. He flies drones. He lives up in Canada, I believe, if I've got that right. You need to check his channel out. He got a lot of good scenery up there he takes shots of. Kim Drone, Ann Fulton is my sister. She hasn't got any videos yet. Yet, I said. Sophia Passion, hey, good evening to you. Let's see. No, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying, put you out of cash crop. No, so what, too? That's fine. I'm doing fine, Sophia Passion. I was just telling Ann Fulton in here, that's my sister. She doesn't have any videos yet. We're going to work on that one of these days soon. Maybe when the weather straightens up where we can get outside. Yeah, and so that they can keep us apart, we just call him Kim Drone. Yep, you got a picture in your little round circle. Well, I haven't got it out messing with it. I can't play with it and take Cade for a walk at the same time. And I just don't feel like going out there in the cold and mess with it. When I go outside and play with something, I want to be comfortable. I guess it would, Kim Drone. If I walked out this back door and seen a bear, whoo! But now I have one question for you, Kim. How did you know he weighed 360 pounds? Because I would have been going the other way unless you was looking at him from the window. I was talking about the drone dog. Come on. Well, I'm just going to say I wouldn't be out there messing with him. Wildlife experience. How are you today? 589 buses. It looks to me like you're in a different country, biking and safari. Well, welcome to our live stream. Hello. Okay. Oh my God, Ann. Did you know who that was? Hey, Ruby, yo! How fast does he run? Ruby, go! That's right. That's right, dog. But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't stand around and see who was slower than I was. I'll tell you that for sure. Wow. Yeah, we got out of the van, me and Ann, and I think Roy was driving. And we got out of the van and took a picture of a bear. I've got it in a frame. I don't know. She may have took it. I took a couple of shots and I said, I'm too nervous. I can't hold still. Here, Ann, take this picture. So it might have been hers, but one of them turned out good. So it wasn't blurry. So it was probably the one Ann took. But anyhow, we stayed on that side of the van. The bear was on that side and we was on this side with the door open to get in quick. Hey, look who's blue. Doing it cheap. Woo woo. Get on the fat train. Well, I'm not on the fat train, dog, but I'm keeping my sugar down. I try to eat right. I'm doing good, Bob. I'm doing excellent. And if you see Ann Fulton there in the chat, that's my sister. Yeah, we had good time in Smokies. I try to, Bob. I go to the hospital and get my food. I know it's not as healthy as what you're cooking, but the thing of it is, what food I pick up, that's it. That's all I eat. And I'm done for till the next meal. Well, she's been very faithful, Bob, watching your videos. She watches you all the time. She may not comment on all of them, but she watches you. That's what it takes, Bob. Everybody working together. Biddy Boo Brown, hello to you. Did you learn how to live stream? That man right there above you in the blue doing it cheap, he's the one that taught me. He said, I created a monster. There's a lot of people, Bob, that met through your channel. Okay, Bob, thank you for coming by. And like you said, this is your saying. You have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. I'll just help you say that so you don't have to type it. What's that a link to? Oh, that's Facebook. Okay, Bob. If if you get down and blue, you can come back and laugh at me. I'll make you laugh somehow. There you go. But Biddy Boo Brown, I don't know exactly what video it is, but if you go to Doing It Cheap, he's got a video made real easy how to uh, live stream. The link won't work. What was you trying to link? Try it again. Try it again, dog. You didn't hold your mouth right. No, I'll tell you what, Bob made it so simple, and it really is. But the very first time you may have to sign into something or agree to this or that, you got to do all that the very first time. And the big deal that you won't catch when you turn on your Google Hangouts and you bring up your chat, make sure you mute that YouTube channel, because if you don't, you'll have an echo, big time echo. Let's see if I can give you an example. Okay. Now you listen to this. You don't, you'll have an echo, big time echo. See that? How it's repeating itself? Let's see if I can give you an example. Okay. Now you listen to this. You don't, you'll have an echo. Okay. That's what happens. But anyhow, you just mute that screen and you're fine. I need to find out how to screen in screen. What is that, Ann, that you're trying to do? Try to explain. Maybe I can help you. CJ the Travel Man. Trying to. I try to teach people. Biddy Boo Brown was wanting to know how to live stream. And I was giving her an example. What happens if you don't mute your YouTube page? Well, you minus out what you don't want to look at, and thank you, CJ Traveler, man. Aaron Willis, hello to you. Howdy, howdy. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Feel good. Well, don't be greedy. And the other night they was trying to show you how to live stream, but they couldn't show you because once they clicked that one button, it kicked them off. Native Gun, hello to you. Good deal, CJ. Thank you for coming by. Uh, if anybody in here doesn't know CJ, the Traveling Man, you need to check out his videos, and you would really like to see some of his videos because he talks about going through Kentucky and Evansville and around Shawnee National Forest. He's got Garden of the Gods on there. Uh, Pretty neat. Dog, I don't know what happened there. Tell me what you're trying to look up. Maybe I can help you with it, dog. Yeah, yeah, check him out. Don't do it right now. You're supposed to be on here with me. Uh, and let me show you these pills. See that bottle is full. Three 360. 360. Man, I don't know anything about Facebook. Oh, okay. Don't put that up. They will flag you. Well, evidently they won't flag you because it won't let him put it up. Okay. Sorry, dog. That answered all that. I don't I don't have a Facebook page. The pills? Why? No, dog, she was talking about the pills. Now they shouldn't. It probably did have my name on it. That's all right. Okay, Kim Drone. Keep flying your drones. Have a good time at it. Okay, bye, Kim Drone. Well, I never thought about that, Ann. It shouldn't be a problem because they belong to me. So, whoo! You better, dog. She got that cast iron skillet. Well, hello, Allie and JD. Good afternoon. Hey, Allie, there's Ann Fulton. That's my sister. And she's the one that sent me the ducks and the frogs and the fishes. I got to get that done if it ever quits raining one of these days where I can get out there. I haven't even been in the hot tub for 3 days. Okay, dog. I'm going to shoot for 3 o'clock. And then I need to go to Walmart and drop these things off for Ann. Biddy Boo Brown, if you have trouble live streaming, if you want to, just ask somebody. They'll help you. And if you can go to my video, let's see, I forget what the name of it was. But anyhow, the last 30 minutes was where Grizz was showing you how to do it. If you want to look at it, it was the one that was 5 hours long. They couldn't show you the very last step because when they'd click on it to go live, it'd kick them off. But if you can get to that point, it's pretty easy from then. But like I said, make sure that you mute the your YouTube page, because once you close it out, oh, you want to go to Walmart with me? Is that what you're saying, Ann? You got to get a rock and hit me. I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, not a problem. Will 3 o'clock be too late for you? Because we got 11 people on here. We're going strong. All I need to do is take a movie back. Okay. Well, we'll shoot for a little bit round three, and I'll grab my stuff and we'll boogie down. And right there, when you go in the door, in, they've got a rack there. They got two kinds of summer sausage, and I bought the beef. I haven't tried it yet because of course, I went and got lunch. But I got me some. I got me some beef, summer sausage, and some townhouse crackers. No, I can wait on you. Not a problem, man. Because I ain't got nothing else to do. If you can wait until I get off of here. I just want to make sure I get back in time to eat. Well, Betty Boo, they'll do it themselves if you got a dishwasher. Hello, Theo. No, I just like doing these live streams because people come in and they help each other and we get to talk. You see, there some buses was made. Them buses are free here. They're all gassed up. The doors open. Jump on in, turn the key, take them downtown. There you go. Well, they claim that the dishwashers use a lot less water and stuff. Okay, Bitty Boo, thanks for coming by. Maybe I can catch your live stream sometime. So, Allie and JD, what have you guys been up to? Well, I can't pronounce your name, mister. And hello to you. Let me check out your channel. I'm sure I'm bust to you. Yep, got 95 buses. Cool. Well, I don't know who's XD. One more XD. Oh, okay. I never heard it called that. Okay, one more bus. Hello, Matthews. How are you? Cool. Looks like he works with machinery. Very interesting, Matthews. Cool. Okay. Let me post the link for him. Yes, he does. He's only got 106 buses. Okay, here is a link for G. Dole. If there's anybody in here that would be so kind, check out that link. If you're not bused to him, check him out. If nothing else, look at some of his videos. You might like his content. Well, I always check out everybody's channel. And I apologize for that. I see a lot of people on the internet, so it's kind of hard for me to keep everybody straight. But yeah, you got a very interesting channel, Matthews. Very interesting. It looks like a metal lathe that you got. Very interesting. Now be careful, Ann. Tim's World. Hey, how are you? Well, anyhow, Matthews, thank you very much for coming through. I did remember when I seen you, but every time somebody comes in, I always check out their channel. For one big reason is YT's got this wonderful thing that they do. They like to unsub to people. So this way, I always check you out, make sure I'm bust to you. See, I said that word. I always try to make sure that that is in current condition, you see. And then also, I have seen where there's imposters. They'll come through and have the same name of somebody else, and when their content don't come up and jive to you, you know you've got a troll. Yeah, and the bells, man, they love to turn them bells off, and then they're hard to turn back on because you go to turn the bell back on, you have to unsubscribe, and then then you got to bus back, and then click the bell on, and then hopefully it'll work. Hey, Mike K, how are you? Wow. He is a big channel. I'm already busted to him. He's in the 1K club, big time. Looks like a lot of gaming. And that's good. Everybody's got their own thing that they're doing. See? Somebody had turned my bell off. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about you, Mike K. About you had to fix your bell. I think that's what you were saying. Yeah. You being a gamer is great. Everybody's got their own thing. Very interesting if you want to look at Mike K's channel. Well, and if you're still on here, I think I'm going to shut this down. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming by. In the mornings, I've been getting on dogs and letting him have my watch time for his. So everybody have a good time. Ann, are you still on here? I'm getting ready to shut this down. Put your boots on, and I'll be rolling your way. Okay. She said yes. So everybody, you have a great evening, and may the peace and the power and the Lord be with you. Goodbye.